I'm Oyendrila and I am an expert in full stack. In this video, we are going to see how do you create a form using HTML. In our previous video, we talked about the features of HTML5. A few of them were a part of the form tag as well. Now we are going to see how do you create a form in HTML5. This is VS Code. Let us go to File, click on New Text File, select our language, and our language is going to be HTML. Let us save this so that we get the suggestions through IntelliSense. I'll go to Documents, I'll go to Development, and this is going to be form_demo here. So ideally your HTML has a head section and then there is a body section. Anything that you mention inside the head tag is not going to be displayed on the browser. So I would just mention a title, and I would say form in HTML. Inside the body tag, I would love to give my page a title using the h1 tag here, form in HTML. And inside body, I would use another example from one of our previous sessions, which is CSS. I would add inline CSS and the attribute would be text align with the value of center. Let us see a small snippet of the output. Let us go back to our file system. Inside Documents, I have Development and I have a file called as form_demo. I would right click, open this with Chrome. This is how my output would look like, form in HTML. Let us start with the form tag. Here inside the body, I would add a form tag. Inside form, I would have input types. I would just create a small example of email, password and a submit button. Very similar to the form that you see in your Gmail or in Hotmail. So here I would add input type, say email. In the previous video, we saw that there is a new input type in HTML5, which is input type email, and we also have placeholder as an attribute, which would be abc@gmail.com. So placeholder is used to tell the user what they are supposed to enter in the input box. Let us use a BR tag so that we bring the password box on the new line. Input type password. If you select the input type as password, whenever you enter the password, your password would be normally displayed in bullet points. I don't need a placeholder, or let me add a placeholder here which says password. Again a BR tag which would bring my cursor to the new line, and let me add a button. The button can be of input type button or submit. So I would simply select button and value would be submit. So whenever you mention value, this value would be displayed on your button. Let us save this, Control S. Let us go back to our browser and refresh our browser. In front of you, you can see that I have a box that captures the email of the user, the password and submit. Let me enter my email ID and let me enter my password. So you can see that the password is displayed in bullet points. Okay, and this is your submit button. So in this video, we saw that how do you create a simple form using HTML. That's all for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.